Hello everyone, welcome to eRide channel. My name is Oleg. Today I'm going to review this new electric bicycle from Benifore C23 model. So Benifore actually it's kind of subsidiary company from um, Lucky electric bicycles. I reviewed many Lucky electric bicycles before, so it's basically the same brand. They're making this one is like more budget, I would say, electric bicycle. That's why it's very affordable. But based on what I see, the quality build is very good so far. So first, let's go over the size. Then I'll show you how I will look on this bike. We're gonna go for a ride to see how fast the bike is, and I'll tell you what I think about this bike actually. So the bike seat can go as low as 30 inches from the ground. It can be easily adjusted to even high up to 38 inches from the ground. Okay, so somebody who's short can ride this bike. And the handlebar is 43 inches from the ground, the lowest part, and the highest will be 48. So I'm gonna lock it in somewhere in between, so it's very easy to adjust. What I like about this C23, it's a low step through. It's the lowest one actually, I think 13 inches from the ground, so it's very easy to get on and off. So this bike can be as a cargo bike because it's come with a very solid rear rack. It's a welded rack. Also this bike weight only like 65 pounds based on my weighting. With the battery, if you remove the battery I would assume about 9 to 10 pounds. The battery on this bike is 48 volt, 15 amps, so it's 720 watt hours, so it's pretty large battery for this price range. The frame, it's made of carbon steel, so it makes it a little bit heavy, but for some reason it's not as much heavy than I would expect. It's 65 pounds. I think it's very good for steel frame. Also it makes it more durable. Let me show you how I will look on this bike. I'm 5'11" feet tall, so this is my kind of riding position probably gonna be. Here's my feet. So I expect a very good distance. I expect this bike gonna be very comfortable to pedal as well. This bike handlebar is looks like pretty good. The fork on this bike, it does actually come with a fork suspension, which looks like about 40 millimeter travel. The fork has no adjustment, so basically it's a basic steel fork. As a budget bicycle, it should be pretty good. Again, this is more like city bike, but I think with these tires, which is by Choyang, 20 by 3 inches wide, with off-road traction, can be ridden on the city road or off-road like 5 lanes. So it is foldable as well. I'm going to show you as well how it will look once it's folded, but so far feels like it's straight up position, and it is pretty impressive price. I know the company told me they're gonna have like prime sale, but I'm gonna have a special discount in description as well. So if you're interested to buy this bike, check link in description. Not only you're gonna save some money, but you're gonna support my channel as well. And let's get closer so you can see what this bike comes with, so you can make better decision as well. So let's take a look closer on all the components it comes with. So it does come with a pretty large headlight. The fenders, both, they look like steel, like metallic fenders. Again, these Choyang tires, so you can see pretty nice traction, so you can ride them on the street or off-road. I assemble it's pretty simple. It does come with a quick release on the front wheel, so it's very easy and quick release front wheel if you need to replace the tires on the front. It does come with foldable, and we'll show you as well how to fold it. It's pretty simple. This latch open up, and I notice it's basically the same as many other bicycle. You would need to push it up, okay, before you start to fold it. So it's kind of safety feature. So you push it up and then you fold it. So it is pretty simple, but it's I can see the similar one on many other bicycle. The front chainring, its size pretty good, looks like. Also double guarded, like guarded, so your pants will not get in, so you can ride it in the jeans, whatever. It does come with the pegs, very nice foldable pegs. Derailleur by Shimano, the guard as well for derailleur, and it does come with a seat, which I didn't receive it yet, but they told me it's gonna arrive separately. It's still not shipped yet, but by the time you're gonna order the bike, it will be in stock. So it comes with a seat, also I believe the backrest. Once I receive it, I'm gonna make probably follow-up video as well later, but it does come with a 7 cassette, like 7-speed cassette on the back, 500-watt continuous power motor, which is slim motor. They usually are not as powerful as a fat tire bicycles, so it's a slim motor, so it's a less it takes less power, so it means you may get better distance on this bike as well. And it does come with a battery which is 720 watt hours with a switch on and off, charging port on this side, and also you can see the indication of the battery on this side. And from another side you can remove the battery with a key. It comes with 2 keys. So in order to remove the battery, you would need to move the seat probably higher, because the seat is not adjustable like some other foldable bicycles, which is in budget category. You can push underneath and flip it up. This one is more fixed, and you just simply lift it up like this and you can remove it. The seat actually feels really good, feels like more comfortable than most other budget bicycle, I would say. And it does come with options to attach probably the basket if you want to, instead of the seat. So you can basically decide which one you want, is a cargo or have a rear seat as a second rider, because you can put someone on the back and ride it easily. It does include the packs for free. Here's how the headlight works. So it moves together with your fork. Here's the tail light, and the turn signals to the left, turn signals to the right. And here's how the brakes works when you push the brakes. The handlebar is 25 inches wide. It does come with adjustment, so you can lift it up higher or low. Very good. It comes with a kind of generic, I would say, because I see the same grips on many other bicycles. It does come with a horn, headlight indicator button on and off, and also it comes with the turn signals, left or right. It does come with very nice bright display, and it's also color display. I didn't change from kilometer yet, but you can go to settings most likely and change all the information. Come with a maximum speed, average speed, voltage information, also the time the bicycle is on, odometer reading, and trip. So basically it does have everything. And then you have about 5 pedal assist levels, so it does come with 5 pedal assist levels, and displays the G518 model. It does come with a Shimano shifter, 7-speed, and half throttle. Okay, so once you use the throttle over here, let's go to the, see how fast we can go with no weight. So when you turn it, and we'll go to the, let's see how fast. It says 50 kilometers, so that's about probably 30 miles, I would assume, but I'm gonna change later in settings to miles. So we're gonna do the test. The C23 comes with a NFC card, and you can see actually it says Lucky, because it is Lucky brand, but they use kind of Benifore, probably for the budget level they have. But this bike is not really as budget as many other brands I reviewed. It's more like premium because it comes with a lot of stuff. So NFC card, it's more for security, so nobody can use your bike while you're not using it. So what you do, you push the power button, as simple like that, and you're gonna see NFC blinking, and you just place the card and it will instantly turn on. You can change pedal assist, whatever you want on this headlight on and off switch. The headlight is pretty good, and again, this bike has so many features that many bicycle I reviewed in the past in budget category will not have it, and sometimes even more expensive bicycle will not have these features. And now I will show you how to fold this bike for the first time for me, and probably for you to see how it's foldable would be great options. So first, what I usually do, I fold the pedals. You just push on it and you can fold it on both sides, so it will take less space when you decide to put in your trunk or just store it. Then I open the latch. So as I said before, you open it and push up, and you push a little bit with your feet. Okay, you can move these pedals away from you, and you just drop it like this. Okay, and bring it up. I just want to move this way so you can see it better. Once it's folded, I will remove the kickstand because we don't need it. I think it will stand by itself. Yep. And you don't have to worry because there is special protection underneath which protect your chainring so it will not get damaged. So that's how it's folded in half. Then you can drop the handlebar low if you want to, and you can also drop the seat if you want to low, and you open the latch in handlebar, just pull it up and close it. I'm gonna measure it with the tape to see what the size on average you're gonna get. So it will be about 36 inches, like with handlebar. If you move away, it will be only like 34 inches. Okay, this way, like length. Then once you measure the length, I can drop the seat low, so I'll go from the handlebar about 28 inches high, and the wideness, include the handlebar, would be about 19 inches maximum. So actually it's very small, and it should fit most of the sedan size car. And again, it's good for RV, probably good for anyone who has small space, who wants to travel to the beach and ride it or somewhere else. Because if you buy full-size bicycle, it's very hard to transport electric bicycle because you need to have a hitch in order a special rack to attach, which will be not only extra money, but also you have to be able to attach. So basically not every car has a hitch to attach. So basically you would need to make more modification to your car. So it might cost you between $300 to another $1,000 in order just to carry the bicycle with you. So this bike foldable, and I don't think you're gonna be having any issue riding the bike because it looks like it's a good size as well. So let me show you how to unfold this bike as well. In order to unfold it, you just bring the handlebar up just like that. You can close this latch over here and open up. Once you open, it's automatically locked in the frame, but you still need to do like some movement over here to completely lock it in. So it does come with a safety feature, but you do need to close this latch. On the handlebar, it's automatically closed, so you just close it, and it's automatically safely locked, so you don't need to do anything. Then you can adjust your handlebar height, depending on how high you want to have it, and use the kickstand. And of course, you can open up the pedals if you need to ride it. And that's how you fold and unfold this C23 bicycle. So now you know basically everything, but not all. So let's go for a ride and see how the bicycle actually perform on the street. Alright guys, so now we're gonna test it out to see how the bike perform on the street. I did not do any adjustment to the derailleur, to brakes, anything. So it's basically right out of the box. I know some people prefer to adjust everything, but I just want to show you what's gonna happen once you get the bike. Basically just remove it. You can take it to the shop, they can assemble or adjust it. It should be very simple, but I didn't do anything so far, so we'll see if it works good. So I'm gonna use the throttle only. The throttle only can go from on pedal assist level to the top speed. I actually went to the settings to P8 and changed to 100%. So now, and also I changed to the miles. So now we're gonna see in miles. Also, we're gonna see how fast it can go on throttle only. With me on top, 215 pounds, probably even more now. So see, 17, 18 miles, so it's a good acceleration for this kind of bike. 21 on GPS, 23 on display, see 27. Actually, GPS show 25 now. 26. So I got about 26, looks like on GPS, and It's a little bit different on GPS versus to display, but that's always happens. So far looks like the top speed I got like 20.9 on display, which is not accurate. With no load it can go up to 35 miles an hour with no load at all. So if you like the person, you might get better result. But we're gonna take also on the longer street. This one is kind of short, 26 miles. It's pretty good for 500 watt motor. The peak power probably much more because I can feel the torque. It's good torquey bike. And now we're gonna go and just use the pedal assist level 5 and pedal it to see how good the pedaling. So ghost pedaling gonna be around 23 miles an hour, but go 26 miles, 27 on GPS, 28, and brake. Okay, the brakes are good, they're not squeaking, they're brand new, so you need to bet them a little bit, but they're good. So I got 28 with very good like sprint spinning the pedals. After 23 miles you might get ghost pedaling if you pedal it just normally, but on display show me up to 32 miles an hour, so it's kind of too fast. But again, realistically you can pedal up to 28, but we're gonna go on the long road and see. Let's try it on the pedal assist level 1 and see. Currently it might be all messed up since I changed to 100%, so it might be messed up, maybe not. Actually it's not really, it's only 9 miles an hour, and I like the pedaling. Pedaling is good as normal bicycle. So let's go to the 2. I can feel the torque acceleration. It's 60 miles an hour, 15, and I go to 3, go to 20 miles an hour, and 4, uh, 24 miles an hour based on GPS. Of course on the display show me a little bit more. And what I'm gonna do now, change the gears and change to 0 pedal assist. Actually forks is good. Over here some bumps, it's not bad. So I'm pedaling right now, no power. I turn off the power completely. As usual I test it to see how hard to pedal it, and I'm gonna pedal on gears number 3. So I'm going about 7 miles an hour. I can go even 4 probably. Gear number 4, yeah. So 8 miles an hour. I put only like 30 psi in tires, so it's not maximum. I believe you can go up to 35, so it's still a little bit soft tires, so it's doesn't really give me much resistance, so it feels like in between fat tire or regular tire bicycle. So you can pedal it as regular bicycle with no power at all. Currently I'm still riding with no power, so let's turn on the power and it take off. So it comes with cadence sensor. I almost forgot to mention. So cadence sensor is good for people who does not really want to pedal much as hard. So you can just basically go to pedal assist level 3 or 2 and turn the pedals, and it will go to basically to the top speed whatever pedal assist level assigned. You can also make it slow down by going back. What I did, I put 100%, so it basically removes all the limits, but it was 50% set, so it would be probably better if you put at 50%. Let's go back, change to 50 and see if it will make any difference on pedal assist, because that might make some difference. What good I like, some people don't like it. I like it when the throttle can go up to the top speed when it's in pedal assist level 1. Some people want to be locked to pedal assist level. So now looks like I change it and see how fast gonna go. So okay, so it's only 8 miles an hour, actually 7. Okay, so yeah, so if you get the bike pedal assist level 2, go to 12, 11 or 12, and 3 would go to the 17, and it will cut off power. So again, because I changed to maximum, it's you could see the difference, but since I just went back as was sent to me, now it's better pedaling, so it can pedal at a speed only like 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour, so it's very good on pedal system 1, 2, so you have like more levels. And you probably can go in settings and change different, let's see, yeah, looks like you can change to different setting, even 9. Let's see if the 9 will work. I changed to 9 and see how many pedal assist level now. Okay, now I got 9. So let's go on. So you can change to pedal assist level 5, like, so we'll have 5 pedal assist levels or 9. Okay, now we're gonna test it out from the stop on the long street to see with the top speed on throttle only. So far I see 23 miles, 25, 26 was. Let's see if I can make it here. 27. So 27 was the top speed so far, and on throttle only. I think that's the maximum you're gonna get with throttle only if you weigh over 215 pounds. If you lighter, you might get better speed. Also, you might get better speed if you put more air pressure in tires. But for me, 27, it was pretty good. It's stable. I like how it moves. Also, it's a 2-seaters, so you can have someone on the back to ride it, so it's good. It's pretty torquey for 500 motor. I know the list is higher, but it's mostly peak. Great bicycle to take with you for RV or anywhere you want to take on the trip, on your trunk, to take it to the beach. It's basically portable, and it's also pretty quick with the pedals. The top speed I got 28, with the throttle 27. Again, if you lighter, you might get better speed than me with throttle only. So if you weigh, let's say 150 pounds, you're probably gonna get about 28, 29 miles an hour probably. But for me, the top speed was 27, which is good enough for budget bike. A lot of people complain when I'm riding on sidewalk. We don't have people on sidewalk usually, and I usually riding here because it's much safer sometimes. So sidewalk helps me to actually check the bike for different bumps, how the bicycle perform. And so far I'm riding on the pedal assist level 1 about 8 miles an hour, I guess. I turn off my GPS. I need to turn, but let's say over here a little bit hill going up and down, so it's give you a little bit like different riding experience over here, so I can see how good the bike can be if you ride it as well. I like how it pedals. It's very comfortable actually pedaling on this bike. The seat actually not bad at all. It's a seat better than I tested on some more expensive bicycle recently, so the seat is okay. Again, there's much wider seat if you need to, but for me it was good. So it's going over the bumps pretty good actually, all these small bumps and some hiccups I would say. It's doing pretty good. The fork was good. I would probably even take it off-road riding, and I think it would do pretty well off-road as well, even if it's only 20 inches by 3 tires, so it's not really fat tire, but it's some kind of in between. It should be very stable off-road as well. Those tires actually pretty good. You can reduce the air pressure, and they're gonna be perfect for the off-road as well. So again, if you're looking for affordable bicycle which you can use every day for running errands, going to work, job, wherever, having fun, or bring your kid to school or anywhere, because it's good for two people. I don't remember exactly maximum weight capacity on this rack, but usually the welded rack it's between 120 to 150 pounds maximum. So they are usually very strong and can handle much more weight. Also, I saw like some posts, people complain about aluminum rack which was attachable. They break. Even the company claimed 150 pounds. The aluminum attachable racks can break. They snap. So basically, this one is steel. Steel are not gonna break as easy. So this is a strong frame. It's about maybe 5 pounds more than aluminum frame probably, but you're getting not only a good deal. This bike can be compared to electric XP probably 4.0, too long because the battery it's a long range like on the XP long, I guess. I believe the battery over there is very similar, but you're only paying like it's $5.99 I believe right now on sale, plus the discount you get. So plus fee, well, if the shipping, so out of the door it's under $700 I would say. It's a very good price for this type of bicycle, and if you like it, check link in description. Not only you're gonna save the money, you're gonna get nice bicycle for the price under $1,000, and you're gonna support my channel. So enjoy the bicycle if you buy one. If not, check other bicycle I reviewed in the past. It should be available, link in description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.